Hey guys, Winner Chaos with another video for you guys. How you guys doing? To be honest, I was debating whether to do this video today, but got kind of bored and I said, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be giving my predictions of who's going to be winning this week's games. So for example, like I don't know, fucking like today the Bears and the Packers play, I'm obviously going to choose the Packers. So, kind of like that. So, without further ado, guys, here we go. You ready, guys? For game one is the Bears again. The Bears at Packers, and I believe the Packers are going to win this one. The next one will be the Saints at Dolphins. Both these teams are battling with injuries, player injuries. But I believe the Saints just have the momentum, so I believe the Saints will beat the Dolphins. Next is the Bills at Falcons. I think the Falcons are going to take this one, but it's going to be a close game. I think the Bills are going to give them a fight, so we'll see. Next is the Steelers at the Ravens. I believe the Steelers are going to win this one, only because the Ravens defense is not doing as well. They were horrible. Same thing with the offense when they faced the Jaguars last week. So we're going to give this one to the Steelers. Next is the Bengals at the Browns. Now, you're going to call me crazy, but I believe the Browns will beat the Bengals this week. They'll finally get their first win of the season, and they'll do it against their rival. Next will be the Rams at the Cowboys. I believe the Cowboys will beat the Rams. I think the Rams are gonna do really, really good against the Cowboys, but the Cowboys' offense is just gonna be too much for them at the end. The Cowboys will end up winning. Next is the Titans at the Texans. Now this was a tough decision for me. The reason why is because both these teams are playing at a high level. Deshaun Watson looks like a pretty good freaking prospect now. Like, you know, all the hype that he was, you know, getting, it seems like he's making it a reality now. I mean, he played really, really good against New England last week, and I believe that this week he'll put his talents to the test, and the Texans will come up with the win, and they'll beat the Titans. Next is the Lions at the Vikings. This is going to be a pretty close game, only if Sam Bradford plays. I mean, now don't get me wrong. Case Keenum played really well last week. But it's just not going to be enough for against Sam Bradford and Golden Tate. So I'm taking the Lions to win this one. Next will be the Panthers at the Patriots. The Panthers right now, in my mind, are struggling offensively. So I'm going to take the Patriots, and I believe the Patriots defense is going to come up really big this game, and they're going to do really good shit on this game. Next is the Jaguars at the Jets. Yeah, I'm just gonna say the Jaguars. Next is the 49ers at the Cardinals. I believe that the 49ers are going to get this win. The battle they had with the Rams last week was just tremendous, and I believe head coach Kyle Shanahan has found something in the offense that he likes, and the 49ers will capitalize, and they will beat the Cardinals and their defense. Next is the Eagles at the Chargers. Now, before I make my my decision, I do want to tell you guys this: the Chargers are 7-3 against the Eagles. I believe Rivers has like 4 wins on them or 3 wins on them. So hopefully Rivers can get back into shape, back into rhythm, and he can make a lot of passes to Keenan Allen, Tyrell Williams, Antonio Gates, and Hunter Henry. And hopefully Melvin Gordon can get back into that running shape where he gets more than 30 yards per carry. So we need him right now more than ever. So without further ado, my pick is the Chargers will beat the Eagles and break the winless streak, and they will be 1-3. Next is the Giants at the Buccaneers. I believe also the Giants will win and break their winless streak. And yeah. Next will be the Raiders at the Broncos. This is going to be a close game in my mind. Last season, the Raiders just whooped the crap out of the Broncos. I think that's how it went. I can't remember how it went, but I'm sorry, no, it was the other way around. The Broncos whooped the crap out of the Raiders when Carr got injured. But I think you're gonna see a little bit more of the same. I think the Broncos will win this game, especially because they're playing at Mile High. Next is the Colts at the Seahawks. I believe with the performance that Jacoby Brissett did last week was just stupendous. Now he is going against a tougher team this game. So this is my upset of the week, and I believe the Colts will beat the Seahawks by at least a field goal, if not a field goal, maybe by 6 points. Who knows? And last and not least is the Redskins at the Chiefs. The Chiefs right now on a hot streak. They're by far the number one team right now with the uprising of Kareem Hunt and Alex Smith. Alex Smith is passing right now. There's two key people on offense right now, and then let's not forget about the defense. The defense is doing rather well as well. I said rather well. Well, either way, so that's my prediction, guys. Now let me get something straight with you guys. I did not choose the Chargers to beat the Eagles because the Chargers are my favorite team. I'm going based off of facts, and the facts are that the Chargers are 7-3 against the Eagles, and not only that, right now the Chargers have one of the best defenses. Pass rushing defenses right now. Our secondary is doing pretty shitty, so we need to get that shit back on track. And there is a rumor right now that Mike Williams will play this Sunday. At least get a couple of snaps. What's his name? Tom Telesco or Anthony Lynn has ruled him out this week, so he may get a couple of reps. Hopefully, we can see what he has. Now let's be honest. Right now, he is not even going to be in the fold as a starter right now. Not until he shows some progress. He's learned the playbook, the playbook, but he doesn't have enough trust with Phillip Rivers yet. So he's gonna probably be like our 5th or 6th receiver. So I believe if he does play this week, he's gonna put up some numbers. And yeah, like always, guys, it's been Chaos with you guys. Stay classy.